In this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to derive the empirical formula of compound. So the question is, the percentage composition of acetic acid is found to be 39.9% of carbon, 6.7% of hydrogen, and 53.4% of oxygen. Determine its empirical formula. So we have first three steps which can be used to find out the empirical formula of any compound. So in the first step, what you need to do, you need to write down the name of the elements which is given in the question. As we can say that we have carbon, we have hydrogen, and we have oxygen. We write them in the ratio form: carbon ratio hydrogen ratio oxygen. Then what we need to do, then we need to write down their percentage, which is 39.9%, 6.7%, ratio 53.4%. And then in the second step, what you need to do, you need to divide this ratio by their atomic number. So what we need to do, we need to divide it by their atomic number. So we know that the atomic number of carbon is 12, and for hydrogen it is 1, and for oxygen it is 16. Now we will divide it by their atomic number. So this one is divided by 12, this one will be divided by 1, and this one will divided by 16. So we will get, when we divide 39.9 divided by 12, we will get 3.325. 3.325 ratio 6.7 remains same as it is. And when we divide 53.4 divided by 16, so we will get 3.3375. And in the last step, what you need to do, you need to convert this ratio in the simplest form. So how we are going to convert into the simplest form? So it's quite simple. We will look for the smallest number in the ratio and then divide it by that number. So the smallest number in this ratio is 3.32. So 3.32, or these two numbers are equal. So this one is also 3.33, this one is also 3.3, because if we simplify it, or if we can integrate it, it will become 3.3, and this is also 3.3. So we will divide it by 3.3. So we will get 3.3, 3.3, 3.3. So this one is 1, this one is also 1, and if we divide 6.7 divided by 3.3, so we will get 2. So now the formula is, now we have carbon, we have hydrogen and oxygen. So for carbon we has 1, for hydrogen we has 2, and for oxygen we has 1. So the formula of the given compound is CH2O. CH2O. We can also write it as CH2O, because there is no need to write 1 in the subscript. So this is the chemical empirical formula of the compound which was given in the question. So this is how you can solve the empirical formula of any compound by using the simple these three steps. So in the next video we will learn how to we will practice another question relevant to this concept.